Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a large gathering here this evening. Tells me two things. One, Carl's picked a great venue, so you've all probably come down to try the meals here. I know I can attest that they are fantastic. I was lucky enough to have a meal here 6 weeks ago and it was very, very enjoyable. But secondly, and more importantly, I think it tells me that there's a lot of confidence here in this Inverell real estate market, and it's really going ahead. We have a vibrant hub, a real regional strong point in Inverell, and you can invest here with confidence or have a lovely family-orientated town to live in. So, Hunter Harley is my name. I'll be your auctioneer here this evening. I'm sure throughout the course of the marketing campaign, and synonymous with bringing quality offerings and opportunities such as these two properties tonight. You've met Mr. Carl Herford and also his team, Todd and Will. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all your potential purchasers and interested onlookers here this evening. I'd also like to thank the vendors of our two properties for entrusting our company, Ruralco Property Davidson Cameron Real Estate, with the sale of their properties, and wish them every success here this evening. Before I get underway with the formal auction, there's just some rules and guidelines that we need to go by that will be pertinent to both properties that we're selling here tonight by auction. Firstly, you must be registered to bid. If you haven't registered, please do so here at the table. You'll note the terms and conditions are also clearly on display there. I'll need you to use that identification number if you have registered and hold it up clearly and identify yourself each and every time you do bid. The auctioneer is entitled to one bid for and on behalf of the seller known as the vendor's bid. If I choose to exercise this, I'll make you fully aware at the appropriate moment. The highest bidder shall be the purchaser, subject to any reserve price. I cannot accept a bid after the fall of the hammer, or in this case, the contract. Okay, excellent. The selling order this evening will be 66 Euro Battersea Street, followed by 45 Lauder Street. €66 Battersea Street in Inverell, ladies and gentlemen, has a 2017 edition contract. You have 42 days to complete that contract. Its legal definition is Lot 1 in 4845. You'll need a 10% deposit from the successful purchaser at the fall of the hammer. The property is being offered in vacant possession, and having gone through the contracts here, I can tell you that all the necessary legal documents seem to be attached and all seems to go forward. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 66 Battersea Street in Inverell. Here at Davidson Cameron, we speak very highly of locale, and most of you guys here are local. You would know that Ross Hill is one of the favourite areas in town. This house is no different. Set in Ross Hill, close walking distance to some of the town's premier schools. It's only a moment's drive down the CBD. A very safe, family-orientated part of town to live in. Raise a young family or invest in. Low vacancy rates here and strong returns. Property is a 3-bedroom spacious home ready for renovation. You have a 1,012 metre block with subdivision potential. You can see yourself out the front there on your newly renovated deck catching those northerly sun's rays during the middle of the day. We're presented here with an excellent opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, for the astute investor to add to his or her portfolio or really cash in on that real estate market that we're experiencing here in Inverell by developing this further, renovating it for further capitalisation. The street is very strong in regards to values with renovated properties and that substantially higher than we're expecting here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you've all seen the property. I know Carl's had a hell of a lot of inspections, 40 odd through the 66 Battersea Street property. So I'll hand over to you, open your bid or an offer for 66 Battersea Street. Where do we go? Where do we start? An opening bid or an offer? Is there an opening bid or an offer? 80. I thought you might have said 100,000. I'd like that a bit better. Would you give me 100,000 to start?
Got 80 to start.
I think we'll just look a bit higher at this stage, sir. 100,000, I'll go with you. 100,000? there an opening bidder on offer? Just looking to be a bit further north than 80,000 at this point. 100,000 I will go with you, sir. You say 100, I'll go with you. 100,000 there we have, sir, with bid card number 2. 100,000 I bid now, but 100,000 now, but 100,000 I bid now, bid 100,000. I'll take a $10,000 right from the get-go, please. I bid $100,000. I bid 100 bid. I bid 100,000 now, bid 1 now, bid 100,000 now, bid 100,000 now, bid 100,000 on bid. I bid 100,000. I'll take a $10,000 right at this stage. I bid 100,000 bid. I bid 100,000. Bear in mind what a land value is worth in this street. You can really say you're chucking the house in for nothing. I bid 100,000 on bid now. I bid 100,000 on bid now, bid 1 now, bid 100,000 now, bid 100,000 bid now, bid 100,000. I bid 100,000 looking for a $10,000 rise anyway. I bid 100,000 on bid. I bid 100,000 on bid now, bid 1 now, bid 100,000 now, bid $100,000. I bid $100,000 bid. I'll take a $10,000 rise at this stage. You can be 110, ma'am. No. 100,000 I have. I bid 100,000 on bid now, bid 100,000 now, bid 100,000 on bid now, bid 100,000 on bid. I bid 100,000 on 66 here at Batty Street. Think about the land value alone in this strong regional hub here at Inverell. Invest with confidence. Patch up, remodel, further capitalisation at $100,000. We're asking for 110 surely. Is there $100,000? Is there $100,000? Is there a $10,000 rise? Ma'am? We'll have a $10,000 rise? No? But 100,000 on bid now, but 100,000 now, but 100,000 on bid now, but 100,000 a bid. I bid 100,000 first time. 100,000. 10,000, sir, is it? I bid 110,000 with bid card 25. I bid 110 now, but 110 on bid now, but 110 over here for 20, sir, if you like. I bid 110 on bid. 120, you know, we're still well under it. I bid 110 now, but 110 now, but 110 now, but 110,000. Say 120, sir. 110 I have. Say 120, sir, you know we're well under it. I bid 110,000. I bid 110 now, put yourself in the box seat, have the first right of negotiation. I bid 110, you can be 120, sir. 120? 115, okay, I'll go with you, sir. I'll be 115 now, but 115 now, but 115 with bid card number 2. I'll be 115,000. I'll be 115,000, say 130, sir.
Sorry, I won't do it.
Big bold bids, quite confident. 115 I have. At the moment, he's in the box seat for the first round of negotiation. So I'll be 115,000, say 125. 125 and I'll roll with you. 125, sir. 120. I have 120, I have 115 here. I've been 115,000 now, but 115 now, but 115 now. First time. I've been 115,000 second time. I've been 115,000. Would you like one, sir? I've been 115,000 anywhere else. 115,000. I'll just consult with Carl and I'll come back to you. Ladies and gentlemen, just bear with me. This is the part where Todd meant to get up and tell a joke, but it happened yet. So.
We're still working on the joke.
Thank you for your patience. I'll be 115,000 I have right here now, I'll be 115,000 with bid card number 2, I'll be 115,000. 140,000 is the vendor's bid, I'll be 140,000 now. I'll be 140,000, bear in mind, I was here only 6 weeks ago, property sold significantly north of that figure, and this was quite a superior location we're selling tonight. Condition. Talk about location, I didn't say condition. 140,000 I have, put yourself in the box seat, have the first right of negotiation. At the moment, we close it off here, we're open to talk to anyone, but if you would like to be north of that point, 140, you probably can be passed in here this evening. I'll be 140,000. I'll be 140,000, now I'll be 140, now I'll be 140 on bid. Put yourself in the box seat, have the first right to negotiation. Exclusive negotiation for a time.
The bidder I've got on the phone is prepared to beat that.
140,000. We have conditional buyers, couldn't operate here tonight. I'll be 140,000. I'll be 140,000. I'll be 140. Would you like to be above that, sir? Would you like to be 141? I'll be 140,000 first time. 140,000 second. Third and final time at 140,000. Any further rise? Bidding done. I'll pass the property into 140,000 with the vendor's bid. Please see Carl if you're interested. Onlookers or participating after the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now selling 45 Lauder Street in Burrell. We have a 2017 edition contract for your inspection, which I'm sure you've all looked at. You have 42 days to complete that contract, being legal definition of Lot 20 in DP 241492. 10% deposit is required at the fall of the hammer from the successful purchaser. It has a lease currently in place which expires on the 22nd of the 11th. As I'm told, straight tenants at $330 a week that are looking to continue on if you're successful here this evening and that was your wish. Well, Lauder Street, ladies and gentlemen, executive living at its best. Had a drive around with Carl this afternoon. The street really caught my eye. Neat and tidy houses all the way around. Very well maintained street. Nice, quiet, peaceful living on the edge of town. Privacy really jumped out at me. Great place to raise a family or just enjoy modern living at its best. It's located on a huge 1,341 metre block. Great potential to expand, renovate, subdivision potential. Property is a spacious brick home. I'm sure you've all been taught and loved the timber floorboards which it has, the rake ceilings. You have 3 bedrooms, all with built-ins, a modern kitchen, all-in-one ensuite. Second living area, air conditioning throughout. You have your covered entertaining area. Lauder Street, ladies and gentlemen, truly is ideal for the family buyer or the astute investor. And added to your portfolio, strong rental return of $330 a week. As I said, in a strong market like Inverell, there's plenty of opportunities here. Throw over to you, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bidder offer. Where do we go? Where do we start? Lauder Street. I have an opening bidder on offer. Opening bidder offer. 45 Lauder Street. An opening bidder offer. Can I suggest 300,000? 300,000. Lauder Street, ladies and gentlemen, probably one of the premier streets. Very private. Rural setting out the back. Looking out over vacant lands. Rural views. Is there 280,000? I suggest a figure. 260,000, surely. Don't want to come much lower than that. Is there 250,000 surely? 250,000. If I can't get a start here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, pass the property in, we'll deal privately, but bear in mind, if you put your hand up here right now, you have the first right of negotiation. Property passed in here. Put yourself in the box seat. If you have no further bids, I'll pass the property in.
220.
220. I'll go with you, sir. And what was your bid cut? Number 23. I'll be 220,000. I'll be 220, now be 220,000, now be 220,000, now be 220, now be 220, say 230 back if you would. Around the room, I'll be 220,000 bid. I'll be 220,000. I'll be 220, now be 220, now be 220,000. I'll be 220,000, do I have 230? I'll be 220,000. I'll be 220, now be 220, now be 220,000. Selling a property in one of the premier streets. Plenty of potential here, a large block. Extend further, I'll be 220,000. Really make this your dream home. I'll be 220,000 I have. I'll be 220 on bid, now be 220 now first time. I'll be 220,000 second time. Third and final time at 220,000. 230 I have. Bid card 29, I'll be 230 now, be 230 on bid now, say 240 sir. I'll be 230 on bid. I'll be 230,000 now, be 230,000 now, be 230,000 now, be 230,000. We're still well under and say 240 sir. Is that 240? Do I have confirmation?
240.
240 I had 240,000 now, be 240 on bid now, be 240 now, be 240,000. Back to you for 250 sir. I'll be 240,000 here. We're selling one of the premier streets, addresses in Inverell. I'll be 240,000 now, be 240,000 now, be 240,000, would you be 250 sir? 250 I have. I'll be 250 now, be 250, throw over you for 260 sir. Good strong bidding guys, good property. I'll be 250 now, be 250, say 260 if you would. Need confirmation sir?
255.
260 sounds better.
Of course it does. For you.
Well, that's what we're here for. I think 260 is good bidding at this stage, I really do. 260? 260 I have. I'll be 260,000 now, be 260,000 now, be 260,000 on bid. Say 270. 260,000 on bid now, be 260,000. With 260,000 I know you've been over the property, you know how outstanding the address is, the location.